they're in your presence. They feel like, oh, bam, oh, bam, oh, bam. If every time they feel that, and they don't feel love there, you don't have a rapport with them, then they're going to end up despising you in the rod of correction. And Proverbs talks about that. And we think that it's talking about, how we're going to discipline our children. And then you can take that as a secondary truth and teach that and teach a person. But it's more talking about the gospel. And it's more talking about the way God grows us in wisdom and stature. I mean, it's coming. I'm going to preach it soon. But Luke said Jesus grew in wisdom and stature. Right?
Yes.
And so that whole verse can be found in the entire book of Proverbs. Because the entire book of Proverbs is a picture of the Father and the Spirit growing the Son in wisdom and stature. It's really a picture of the Father, Son, and Spirit sitting around a campfire and how the Father and the Spirit grew the Son in the wisdom of God and the stature of His sonship. And this happened from the time Jesus was born till the time He was 30 years old and His ministry started. Right? And so it's talking about the way a person can be grown in the truth. And it's much more effective when it's done in love and not like, how do I want to say it? Not overbearing correction. Right? It's like God had to tell me, listen, Greg, I remember one day, because Jeremiah doesn't really know me that well. What did he say? I've never seen a guy who cares more about the truth than that guy. That guy ministers all over the world. That ain't to say something good about me, but it's just that my focus is the truth. Right? Well, God had to come and say to me, because I was in the truth. It's all, we got to have the truth everywhere. And one day God came in and he said, Greg, are they walking with you as you walk with me in the cool of the day already? Then man, they're already connected to the truth. And so you don't have to correct every single little thing they say because the truth is working with them.
Yes.
Right? It's one thing if they've rejected the truth and now I got to get them into the truth. But if they've already accepted Christ as the only truth, He's the wisdom of God. We're not under the law, we're under Christ. And they see the foundation of that. Man, it's more about me just walking with them than trying to correct every single little thing they say. Because they're already hooked up to the vine, right? And the vine can do what He do. The Spirit can do what He do. And so my whole job isn't to try to correct every little thing they say or think. My job is do they see the Spirit of life, the Spirit of wisdom, the Spirit of grace, the Spirit of understanding? If they do, then I can go to rest and know that Spirit is sorting it out. Right?
And that's how you can have unity when you don't see things, when somebody's not seeing it as clearly as you do. You can still have unity with that person and love and fellowship, and because you're not having to make somebody understand.
Yeah.
We're not trying